EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the Bay Hill Club and Lodge, opening round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, presented by MasterCard. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. Your leader is Brandon Wu. He's at 1 under par here in the early stages. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to get off to a hot start and maybe make an early move up the AM leaderboard. Okay, that's a good one to start safely in the fairway to get the tournament underway. That's going to be up the left-hand side. Now the approach here at number one, Frank, what's he looking at?
A nice high, soft landing second shot would be ideal here. There's a little bit of a ridge in this green. Don't really want to be going long here. Those two bunkers, never easy coming out of those and downhill. Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
151 yards left, pin all the way on the right.
I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
11 feet away. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. This a little under 10 feet for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1, and he's very quickly to 1 under par. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Opening round here at beautiful Orlando, Florida, home to EA Sports, the game you're enjoying right now. It is also home to this wonderful golf course, Bay Hill, Arnie's tournament for so many years. Still is in a lot of ways. But now, Frank, as we start to move forward in the tour calendar, you can't help but notice the players coming up next week. And for those who qualified, the Masters a little more than a month away. This is the time to really start getting your game in gear.
And hopefully you don't have to find it, that's for sure. You're absolutely right, Rich. The Florida swing, you got the warm conditions, Bermuda greens, practice facilities, the wind, keep you warm. You can practice 6 hours a day if you want to. But that's the whole thing. Your game has to peak, and it starts to peak right now if you want to make this incredible run through. Not just the Masters, the players, but also that run through to the FedEx Cup.
Okay, safely aboard. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. You got to think 2 putts will work out fine from here, but this is a long look for birdie. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. From about 8 feet. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll stay at level par. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And that's going to move him back down to even par. Frank, now to the third hole here at Bay Hill. If you have a case of the snap hooks, you're in some serious trouble here.
You're going to run out of golf balls here as well, but a good tee shot's going to leave you something like 150, 160 yards into a very narrow green.
Good shot coming off bogey at the second. That's going to be in the fairway. Yeah, that's a good drive right there. Played the bend in that fairway perfectly, and more importantly, kept it out of that lake. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
We have 129 yards to the front of this green. 137 is the number you'll need to get it all the way to the flag. Pin tucked in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Front left hole location here as we await his second to the par 4.
And that ball looked very good in the air, just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
This one is all about touch and feel and creativity. Coming down that huge slope, though it is a birdie putt. Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done. Ah, that is well judged. Straight into the cup. It's a birdie here at number 3. And he's going to get this back within a shot of the lead. So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Up next, the 561-yard uphill par 5 4th. Creek and OB to the right. Only the biggest hitters can get home in 2. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Frank, tricky little 3rd shot here at the par 5 4th.
Especially if you don't have a full number, because there's just that little mound in the middle of the green. If you get on the wrong side of that, instantly you can be 30, 40 feet away. So check where the flag is. Is it front? Is it back? And then try and land it in that section.
Oh, this could be good.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6, 7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
This now 7 feet for his birdie. Oh, missed it right. Just didn't have the right line. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain right where he is. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, at the fourth, we pulled the hammer out. Here, maybe it's a scalpel?
Well, it just depends. A little trailing breeze. A drive is not always a bad play here. 367 yards to the front, there's a little kick forward. So, wind behind your back, almost worth a go.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Just the 7-wood there, trying to control the flight, but that is safely into the fairway. Now note his second from the fairway.
Looking at 153 to the hole, wind definitely hurting in his face.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Iona's down there. This for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. This will be a 14-foot putt here. That one just gonna sneak on by. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain right where he is. That one finished off. It's in for par, and he'll stay right where he is. Moving on, we get a look at one of the most iconic holes at Bay Hill, the 555-yard par 5 sixth. It is a sight to behold. Oh yeah, that is dry, and it is spectacular. What a drive here at 6. Yeah, that's a good shot. Not up there near the green like some folks we know, but a very solid drive here at 6. Oh, that is left, and that is trouble. And that is into the water. So the first shot made it over okay, but the second is swallowed up by this lake here at 6. All right, Frank, you've played it safe. Now you have that third shot. What's the best way to get to that hole location and make the birdie?
The angle of the green really does favor the layup shot because at least you're hitting across the length of the green, but it's a little bit like that third hole, a very narrow green. So once again, that wedge shot has to be very precise.
This is the fourth shot now, coming out of the bunker. Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short. Set from the bunker. This is 5th shot.
Just a short bunker shot. So open your feet up, open the club face up, little splash out.
Well, hit the stroke limit on that one. "14 feet to the hole. Oh, you're kidding. This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And he's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par. Well, after that beast of a par 5 with all the water, take a sigh of relief and you come to the par 3 7th.
It still takes a good tee shot here, though, Rich. Narrow entry, green's 30 yards deep. You still really got to focus on hitting a good shot here.
And that one going to continue off the back of the green, but it shouldn't be too bad from back there. That one safely on the putting surface. Look here at birdie.
Yeah, and it's certainly no gimme from this length. It would be a Brucey bonus to find the bottom of the cup. Main consideration has to be about pace.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Oh, missed the green at the par 3. No problem. That is in from off the putting surface for an unlikely 2. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. We now arrive at the demanding par 4 8th, measuring 460 yards, fairway bunkers on the left, and a pond guarding the green. Let's move on to the 8th, and Frank, what's ahead here?
Big par 4, just over 450 yards. Ideally, you want to get it down by that bunker where it's nice and flat, because that second shot, you know what's coming up.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. That will be just fine. That's going to need to go. Yeah, that is into the water in front of this 8th green. So now after the drop, time to try again.
Good chance to save par after that beautiful flop shot. Looked in trouble there at one stage.
I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And he'll drop back now to 1 under par. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. Heading back toward the famous lodge at Bay Hill, this is the 9th hole. Straightforward par 4, and a good one. 2 good shots here, you'll be happy to make the par. That one gonna split the middle, maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot. Interesting, went with a 7-wood there. Not a club you see a whole lot, but that's gonna work out as it is safely on the short grass. Wow, distance control, accuracy, and perfect club selection to knock it tight. And now staring at a very makeable birdie. Ten-foot putt left. Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. Yeah, that will mean it's a front 9 score of 35, 1 under par. Right around 6 feet here for birdie. Now, that's a good opportunity, unfulfilled. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th, and that will make this a 3 over 39 on this front side. We start the backside at Bay Hill with a par 4, 400-yard dogleg to the right. 2 bunkers through the fairway and 1 on the right. Accuracy off the tee is critical. That is into the second of the 2 fairway bunkers left here at the 10th. And this first round not going according to plan. More problems. It's a tee shot in the bunker. Hoping just to get this on somehow, his second from the fairway bunker.
Not the best shot we've seen today, but when you consider that was set out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade.
A lot to worry about here as he digs in for his second.
I always knew when I was swinging well, fairway bunker shots from a long distance, you've got to hit it clean, but when you do, you can still hit it close. Great shot.
Now this, for birdie at 10.
And there's no space for a lapse in concentration here, perhaps a little bit further away than we would have liked, but a 2-putt would be a very good result.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. The putter has not been at its best, but this a good look for birdie. Well done there. It's a birdie to kick off the back 9. And he's going to get this back within a shot of the lead. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain right where he is. Once again, water pops up here at Bay Hill. This at the par 4 11th. It's 438 yards. You want to sort of take this one around that lake on the left. But keep in mind, if you're too far right, then those fairway bunkers could become a problem. No issues here. That is into the fairway. just what you want to do. Land it in the fairway, get a little bit of rolled out, and that is a good shot.
Frank, the second shot here at number 11, another good-looking shot, not unlike the third hole with water along the left. What's the right way to play this?
Obviously, you'd like to walk off 11 with 3, but 4 here never really hurts the scorecard. This is one hole you sort of play with an orange light feeling. A little right of the flag. That's absolutely fine.
Second shot now, and this is from 140 yards away.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
A birdie putt here at the 11th.
And this really is all about visualization. You've got to see the line in your head, pick out a spot, maybe a foot, foot and a half in front of you, and aim for that.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. This one should work sharply to his right. It's for birdie. Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is.
Frank, now we're at the 574-yard, par 5 12th. How critical are the par 5s if you're trying to put a score on the board here at Bay Hill?
They're crucial, Rich, because the par 4s are very, very difficult. So anytime you get a par 5, really got to take advantage of it.
And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. His second to the par 5. Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can, and gets it to try and make a good third on this par 5.
Good decision there. Have to get the ball out of the bunker, and that's actually a good distance down the fairway. Good shot.
So after the layup, Frank, here at the par 5 12, pitch shot here, try to make birdie.
Yeah, just use the contours of this green. You can actually get to this flag a lot of different ways. Using one of the mounds, there's nothing wrong with that. That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really, outside chance for birdie.
Well, he's overshot the green here.
Fire the caddy, Rich. Seriously. Any other club other than that one.
Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by. 15 feet away. Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie, and he'll get it to within 2. So a tough hole, that's in for bogey at 12. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit.
Frank, the par 4 13th, relatively short, but not necessarily easy.
Yeah, stringent tee shot. A lot of people are tempted to take a bigger club off the tee. 300 yards runs out of the fairway, but really, what does that give you in?
No reason to bomb one here if you don't think you can reach the green. So that a simple 7-wood on the short par 4, and it works out. That will do just fine. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
We're looking at 123 yards to the flag. Pin, front right. It's a sneaky one.
That's a good shot. More importantly, too, a green in regulation, so it's good bounce.
Right on the green today. It's his stairs down. His second. hole. This could be a big one. Feet away. Get up that slope is in for a birdie. Well read. That's in for a bogey 5. And he'll drop back to 1 over par. Pushing on, we come to the 215-yard par 3, 14. Avoid the bunkers left and long here, and your chance at par certainly increases. That will be short and left. Winds up at the larger of those two front bunkers. Too much clock. It's into one of those two bunkers will go back on this 14th green. Distance control. That ball will come out the way you want it this one. Could it be in the sand again? Splash it out of the way the flag. That's out. One quick drive and that's Arnold green, but still a tricky distance.
Just another average shot. This time I'm turning down heavy. Average shot. Distance short.
He's going to fall back now to 1 over par. 11 feet away. Okay, so that one finished off with double bogey. And he'll slide that down to 3 over par. Onward now to the 15th for a 21-yard par 4. Dogleg right. Accuracy off the tee is a must. Magnolia trees guarding both sides of the fairway. This is turning a little to his left.
Once again, you get down as a fairway hit. We all know that. The first cut ball sitting up. See what happens from here.
This is starting toward the right side. Beautiful tempo. That's when this is going to wind up square to the fairway. Now this is his second to the par 4 from just off the fairway. Wouldn't say that was his best, but not bad either. On the green and with a putt. Right to fairway right now, 180 yards from here. A lot of green travel here because it is for birdie. Get there. How did that stay out, Frank? Did everything go well? Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten. Frank, if he's able to get out of here with this par.
Well, you're not going to get it far from his best.
Got it out there to far. And back and get there. Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5. That's going to move him back to 4 over. Okay, a solid par here, 15. And he'll remain at plus 4. Frank, this is a great hole late in the round. Par 5 and a chance to really make up
some ground or extend the lead, I mean, you can make some things happen here.
Shortest of the 4 par 5s and reachable for just about everyone, but really it's the second shot. The better the tee shot, the easier to make that second shot.
Just what you want at this point in the round, trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. That second shot on the button, this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Okay, John, well done. I know when we play this hole, you're playing it like a par 4, you're going to go to par 5. I mean, you do.
Simply do, Rich. This whole business has long as some par 5s, but when you consider the order on play here, order on play 17 and 18, this is a key shot.
Into the month of getting set to play the third shot. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for. More ball safety on the putting surface, with birdie still in play. A birdie putt now at 16.
And players have an option to take the less break by increasing speed.
He's in for a birdie. Putt for the mountain, but it's a birdie. That is cool roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. Frank deep into a round, par 3, 17, water, bunkers, long shot. What are you thinking as you step on this tee?
You just take 3 and move to 18.
We arrive now at the 221-yard par 3, 17, a beach bunker front of the green, bunkers left and long, and water wrapping around to the right.
splash out on this par 3.
And that one gets way just off the green and sets a shot from the position. That would have been, but instead, it's just
It was so good.
And just like that, he'll fall to 3 over par. No problems there. That's a par 117. And he'll hold steady and plus 3. Finishing home at Bay Hill is the demanding 458-yard par 4. Water to the right. OB along the entire left side. A 4 almost feels like a birdie here. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
Super tee shot.
From the fairway nota, this his second.
158 yards left to the hole, pinned just on the front edge.
Oh! Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been. Frank, this is the moment of truth. In so many rounds here at Bay Hill, the second at 18.
The best way to put it is it's the most rewarding second shot you'll get on Bay Hill relative to the rest of the people playing.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Can't tell you how good that is to get it to stop where it did from that far away. That is a super putt. Yeah, look out. Kind of sculled that one, and that's going to be over the green and into the rough. Set from the bunker. This is 5th shot.
Just a short bunker shot. So open your feet up, open the club face up, little splash out.
Yeah, not bad. That is safely on deck inside of 10 feet. This from about 10 feet. Not a good hole of golf here. It is that time to pick up and move on. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop him back down to 6 over. Finishing hole at Bay Hill, Frank, how good is this 18th?
Well, it's good because it makes you scratch your head. If you look at your score, your own personal score, and then fast forward, you've made a big mistake.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the Bay Hill Club and Lodge, opening round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, presented by MasterCard. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. Austin Cook is your leader. He's off to a 4-under start. Meanwhile, our featured golfer will begin 7 shots off the pace. Time to head out to the course as we pick up the action on the tee at the par 4 closing hole. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
156 yards left to the hole. Standing on the wrong side of par right now, looking to get back to even.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Mishit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
This one, not for the faint of heart. Down a big slope, though it is for birdie. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Nah, that was right all the way. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that won't help the cause one bit. So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. So our featured golfer well back after round one and now likely in a fight just to play the weekend.
I think they were in a different zip code today, Rich. It was like watching two different players, really. The ones at the top of the leaderboard and, well, our cherished featured player. Not that good today.
So that'll do it for my partner here in the tower, Frank Nobilo. For Nota Begay, Iona Stephen, and all our crew, Rich Lerner saying, we'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour.